Hi everyone, I've shown you how to add posts, but now let me show you how to add pages. Normally we will have a few static pages on our blog. Static pages are pages that are not blog pages, and we can have these in the menu, and it helps to add extra content, especially if we want to make the menu look busy, which is a really good idea. If you're using a wide layout like I am, there's going to be a lot of space in the menu, and I want to make sure that I have enough links in that menu so that it doesn't look empty. Alright, go to Pages and All Pages. We just want to check that we don't have a sample page here. No, we don't. We've only got the pages we added already, so the pages that are really required by law, like privacy policy terms and conditions, and we also added a Get in Touch page. Sometimes when you install WordPress, there's a sample page and you can delete that just by going to bin and get rid of it like that. Now, in this case, there aren't any sample pages. Just going to go ahead here and click on Add New. Adding pages is very similar to adding posts, except that we don't add them to categories. Now, I have just written out 3 titles here for 3 different pages. I don't have any content for them yet. I'm just going to put coming soon on them, but I wanted to show you how to do it. I'm going to start out with this one here. And on this page, what I intend to do is list links of various wildlife groups and societies around the UK. Adding the title, and I'm just going to put coming soon here, as mentioned. And as with posts, you can use Yoast SEO here to create a snippet for the meta description, to enter a focus key phrase as well if you want to. Now the slug's empty here, but that's only because I have not clicked publish yet. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And here's the slug, because the title always becomes the slug. Now we don't set featured images either for pages. So we don't set featured images, and we don't have categories either. Now I'm just going to go ahead and add new here to add the other 2 pages. Okay, now that I've added these pages, I'm going to add them to the navigation menu. I'm also going to show you how to add categories to the navigation menu as well. Appearance, Menus. Now this is my footer menu, but I want to select one of my top menus. I've got the header menu and the top bar. So I think in this case what I will do is I will use the top bar to add categories. So I will list the categories in the top bar, and in the main menu I'll put the main pages. Select, add these 3 pages that I just created, add to menu. I'm going to remove Get in Touch, and I think I'll have that in the top bar instead. So I'll remove that and save the menu. And now I am going to go to the top menu, the top bar, select, and I'm going to add categories. I've only got 2 categories right now. I've only got 1 post, and I've only got 2 categories. Add to menu. I'm going to move them up. So I'm going to have home at the top, and then I'm going to have all the categories listed next, and then Get in Touch. Now, as I add more categories, the menu will start to fill up. At the moment, it's still going to look pretty bare. Save menu. Now, what if you wanted a specific post to show in the menu? For that, we use custom links, and we need to create the link. In order to create the link, we need to know the URL or the permalink of the post. Let's go over to the website. Now here's the post right here, and here is the URL, the whole thing. I'm going to copy that and then create the custom link So here's the URL, and then we need to create the link text, and this is what we'll show in the menu. And just for this example, I will write frogs disappearing or disappearing frogs. Add to menu, and there it is. I'm going to delete this, but first of all, let's save the menu and go and check it out. Alright, now you can see the menu starting to take shape, or both these menus starting to take shape here. So down here, I'm going to have the main pages. I'm going to add a home link as well. Up here, I'm going to have the categories, and I might even add Get in Touch to this menu instead. I might swap it around. Instead of having it up here, have it here, but I would have it the furthest over to the right. Now the thing to remember about menus is you always put the most important links to the left. So going from left to right, you want the most important links at the left and the least important links at the right. And the reason for that is because people read from left to right. All right, so let me delete this. To remove a link, you just click on remove. You've got to remember to save the menu. I'm going to remove Get in Touch and put it in the other menu. Save menu. I'm going to go back to the main menu and I'm going to add Get in Touch. And save the menu. Do a quick refresh, and there we go. Now in the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to fix it if you do not have a home page. So you do not have a link to go back to the home page of your website. Sometimes themes are missing that, but there is a fix for it. I will see you there in a minute.